Well, now for two very different predictions when it comes to the war on terror. Yesterday, Attorney General Eric Holder said the possibility of capturing Osama bin Laden alive simply does not exist, adding that bin Laden will, quote, never be in an American courtroom. But today, our top commander in Afghanistan said U.S. and NATO forces would catch bin Laden alive if it is at all possible. Mike Emanuel live at the Pentagon on this. Mike, all right, so what did General McChrystal say and how exactly did this come up?
Well, Megan, General McChrystal was giving Pentagon reporters an update on the war in Afghanistan when a reporter from Stars and Stripes publication says to him, have the forces under your command given up on capturing Osama bin Laden alive? Here's the general's reaction.
No. If Osama bin Laden comes inside Afghanistan, which is the writ of my mandate, because I'm the ISAF commander here, we certainly would go after trying to capture him alive and bring him to justice. I think that is something that is understood by everyone.
So McChrystal making it pretty clear that the goal of his troops and the people under his command in Afghanistan is take him alive if you can, Megan.
What more did Eric Holder say, our Attorney General, when it comes to the subject of Osama bin Laden?
Well, a pretty heated exchange with House Republicans essentially saying that there's no chance that we're going to capture him alive, either that we'll kill him on the battlefield or his friends and associates will kill him to avoid capture. And so he was saying that the odds of actually catching him alive were basically zero, and so that created a hornet's nest of controversy about whether or not he'd ever see an American courtroom, Megan.
And on the subject of General McChrystal's reaction, I mean, obviously he's in Afghanistan. Did he have any idea what the Attorney General had testified to when he was asked about catching Osama bin Laden?
You know, we've checked back with his aides in Afghanistan. They say he was on the battlefield for about 15 hours, had been visiting with different groups of troops before briefing reporters, so he had no idea what the Attorney General said. His aides are saying that he's saying, yeah, of course we want to capture Osama bin Laden alive, and that the Attorney General was saying the odds of actually catching him alive were next to zero, and so they're saying that they were talking about two different things essentially, but they don't like being caught in this Washington game of gotcha, Megan.
Mike Emanuel. Thank you so much, Mike. Live at the Pentagon.
Thank you.